I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the electrifying content with the people. I just got back from Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family where we watched the Indiana Pacers get beat down like I told y'all. I keep telling y'all I might not be the messenger you want, but I am the messenger the Bucks Nation needs. Salute the Bucks Nation. Huh? Oh, the Pacers. Oh, the Pacers. We don't have Giannis. Oh my God. Relax. Relax. I told y'all relax. I told y'all Dame would come through. Did I not? I stood on it. 10 toes down. I told y'all. Dame Dollar was electrifying tonight. Electrifying. If I hear Drew's name brought up ever again, I'll ban you. That's disrespectful to Dame Lillard. He could never do what Dame did tonight, ever in his life. Dame put us on his back in the first half. Single-handedly. He had like 30 at half. No more Dame slander. You saw what he can do. And you're talking about emotion? You saw the emotion out of Damian Lillard today. He was talking. So please do not get him confused with Drew Holiday, who had 6 points today. There will be no more Dame slander or disrespect. You're seeing what he can do now. Huh? Shout out to playoff Middleton. He entered the building in the second half. Shout out to playoff Middleton. Bobby P putting in work. Did you see the communication on defense today? They had a couple slip-ups, but did you see the communication on defense today, Bucks Nation? Did you see we weren't over-helping? I saw Brook Lopez hustling today. That's how you know it's serious. I saw Brook Lopez looking like he was running today. He was hustling. This team was locked in from the first quarter. We tell y'all, we know how these Bucks gang gonna go in the first quarter. And they was cooking. Dame was destroying Nemhart or whatever that scrub's name that was on him. He was getting annihilated by Dame. Dame lost a step. Oh, Dame ain't got it no more. Told y'all, Bucks Nation, relax. We're the best team in the NBA when we're healthy. Period. And we got a little bit of production from the best. Let's go over the stats. I just had the blackout real quick. Bucks Nation was wilding, being scared about this team. If it wasn't for Pascal Siakam hitting the mid-ranges like that, which I was fine with as long as they weren't hitting threes, they would have got blown out by about 40 points if it wasn't for Pascal and the refs. Shout out to the refs. They were awful in the second half. The officiating that goes against the Bucks is sickening. It's sickening. It's almost like they're trying to point shave against the Bucks. It's wild. And salute to all the supporters of the podcast that I saw at the Bucks game too. Salute to y'all. It was good seeing some of y'all. Salute. Let's get into some of these stats. Bucks win 109-94. The score is actually bigger than what it looks like here. The referees were terrible in the second half. And then we had the stinker in the third quarter of 14 points. But yet again, the powerful Indiana Pacers, the ones that we should be scared of, couldn't even muster up 100 points. The great Tyrese Halliburton had 9 points. The great Tyrese Halliburton, 9 points. He got clamped. Shout out to Pat Bev. Pat Bev starting sets the tone for this team. Shout out to Pat Bev. He gives us that PJ Tucker feel. Possibly a better defender and obviously more offensively gifted. Shout out to Pat Bev. He's a difference maker, for sure. But Pascal Siakam was on fire, though. I'm not going to hold y'all. He had 36. Miles Turner had 17. And then and TJ McConnell was working Beasley on offense. McConnell was working Beasley. Beasley hit a couple threes, but man, in that third, he was getting cooked going into the fourth. Beasley got to figure out his defense. It's like he loses track of his man. It's like he has mental like brain farts or something. It's wild. I just don't know what it is with Beasley. He can't focus on defense, but McConnell was killing him. Now let's get to, and we held them under 40% shooting. Impressive. Only 20% from three, 8 for 39, 14 to 21. Half of these free throws were suspect. They did kill us on the boards, but that's par for the course. We're not athletic like that, so it's par for the course. But shout out to Bobby P. They say Bobby P doesn't play well against good teams. Bobby P doesn't play well in the playoffs. Bobby P said we're gonna revoke all the haters and naysayers today. Bobby P, 7 of 15, efficient shooting, 11 rebounds, 1 assist. He did have 3 turnovers, 15 points. Chris Middleton did work in the second half. He carried us in the second half. Playoff Middleton did enter the building. 9 of 14, 1 of 4, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, only 1 turnover for playoff Middleton, 23 points. I would like to say the fouls, Middleton has to do a better job of not reaching because he's lost his athleticism. He tries to reach to make up for the lack of speed and is just getting him into foul trouble. He has to try to move his feet better or try to anticipate movement because that's why he had all these fouls today. But shout out to Middleton. Lopez had his moments. 5 of 10, 1 of 4, 11 points, 4 rebounds. I guess is good for Brook, but he had a couple of big blocks though for us. He had some big blocks to protect the rim with 3, and that was legit. Pat Beverly, he had 5 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. He had the Draymond Green stat line. Shout out to him. And Dame Dollar Lillard, much maligned and hated by Bucks Nation. Today, he said that he would make Bucks Nation proud today. He said, Giannis ain't there, I got y'all. He came out in that first half and was devastating. Damian Lillard, 38 minutes, 11 of 24. Monalando, appreciate the $2 super chat. I'll get to you in a minute, bro. 6 of 11 from 3. 7 of 7 from the free throw line. 6 rebounds, 3 assists. He did have 3 turnovers, 35 points. Shout out to Dame Dollar for making Bucks Nation proud today. Let's get the likes up. Jay Crowder, 12 minutes, 5 points. He finally hit a 3. Pat Connaughton played 22 minutes. That was way too much. Beasley at 9 points, but probably gave up 45. And Green got yanked quick. He missed 3 threes and he got yanked. We shot pretty good. 47% from the field, 37% from 3. And only taking 37 threes is actually okay with me. And we should have had way more than 13 free throws. The lack of and ones that we got and continuations was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So what hurt us today is, and on the positive side, the Bucks as a team, 12 turnovers isn't bad for the Bucks. It's not bad, and they only got 13 off of the turnover, so that wasn't bad. We didn't really have any fast break points, and it wasn't the biggest disparity in points in the paint, only 34 to 40, so that wasn't bad. Our largest lead was 30, but that's third quarter is what helped them get back in the game. The offensive rebounds, we got to do better. They were killing us on the offensive boards. 14 is ridiculous. But all in all, great performance by the Bucks. It was now this allows Giannis to feel a lot better about resting. I'm very impressed with the win by the Bucks today, and I think I honestly feel we should sweep this team. They're not scary. Indiana's not scary. We should really, in real life, sweep them, y'all. I'm being dead serious. Shout out to Bucks Nation. Hey, the Bucks. Hey, this is how you play basketball. It's all about communication and doing the little things. Attention to detail, Bucks Nation. Attention to detail. And believing in Dame Dollar is also what we need to do. Dame Dollar saved us tonight. Period. He set the tone. He established what we were going to do today. Now, we're going to have to make an adjustment, Bucks Nation, in the second game. Because if you notice in the second half, they were double teaming Dame until he got rid of the ball. They were not allowing him to take control again. So that means the others are going to have to step up in the second game. That means Middleton, Bobby, and we're going to need one more person to give us something. If that's Brook, if that's Beasley, somebody else is going to have to give us something because now they're just going to take Dame out of the game. or try to take Dame out of the game. So Doc and the coaching staff has to be ready to figure some stuff out to get Dame some open looks. And also, I didn't like how we were handling the press. When we're getting pressed, we look confused, befuddled. I did not like that one bit. I do hope that they get all that situated. But again, Bucks Nation, we out. Hey, we got the win, didn't we? And we didn't just get a win; we dominated. We were never at any point in this game a threat to be in a position where we could lose. We controlled this game from the first through fourth quarter. We've been asking for the Bucks to play a complete game. This was a complete game. We know the third quarter was bad, but it was officiating. There was a lot of foolishness going on and people just missing open shots. But besides that, this was a great performance by the Bucks all four quarters. Everybody pitched in and did something at some point. And so this is the Bucks that we need. Let's allow Giannis to rest. We really need to handle these dudes and get them 4 and gone. So Giannis, I don't even know if Giannis should have to play in this series. We should be good enough to beat these cats. We really should. Other thing I like to point out, I don't like Doc's rotations all the time. Doc's rotations don't make sense all the time. Like you see Beasley getting cooked, and instead of taking him out the game, you taking out Middleton and doing it. His rotations have to. He got to start thinking that through. He's looking like a damn fool out there with some of these rotations. Let me get to my man Monalando super chat. That I'm gonna shout out the people in the chat. My man Monalando, appreciate the $2 super chat. Pat Bev and Bobby starting is the best move Doc did. Facts. 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 Let me shout out some of the people out here. Hey, Cynthia, I see you. RJ back. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to Brenda, Brandon, Pronte, Eliza, Robert Brooks, William, my man Jimmy Roller. Cynthia, what's good? Gibson, what's good? VB Sleep, what's good? D-Juke, what's good? Jeff Riley, what's good? Shout out to the OC. Dre West, what's good? My dude. Brevin Teeters, what's good? BC, what's good? Shout out to my man out in Portland. Tony Tone, what's good? The watch crew down, what's good? Gary Foster, what's good? Enkosana, what's good? Hoyt Street E, what's good? Passamendo, what's good? Brenda, we in here. What's good? Karan, what's good? Man, everybody up in the chat like they supposed to be. This is your number one source for Bucks news. Hey, this is where you supposed to be. The number one Bucks chat on YouTube. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. What? Start reading off these comments. I'm putting a link in the live so we can brag on our team. Let me get to some of these comments. Yeah. Put hands and feet on these scrubs. I told y'all. Dame was activated. Robert Brooks was good. Dame time was in effect in the first half while Bobby, Beverly, Middleton, and Brook played solid for us tonight. We just 1 or 2 more games before we get the freak back. Let's get it. Absolutely. Hoyt Street E, let me get your $1.99 super chat. Appreciate you, fam. Give me a second. Hoyt Street E, what's good? The game Halliburton had is why we picked up Pat Bev. Facts. Facts. I'm going to tap y'all in a minute. Let me get some of these comments out. I see y'all. Woo, my boy Dollar was cooking. Y'all see when I was in the chat, I didn't even say nothing. I just sent in the eyes emoji. I hope that y'all understood what I was saying when I was doing that. Just the eyes emoji. It's like, are you all seeing what Dollar is doing? No more Drew on this podcast. No more Drew. Because he can't do that. He'll never do something like that. So let's be clear. My boy Dr. Smith said, yeah, baby, absolutely. I know you about to come on here and cook, sir. John Hassel was good. While Beasley hits a couple wide open ones that had no difference on the game, and not everyone thinks he's the greatest player ever now. Other teams will feast off that. His defense is very suspect. Robert Allen was good. Since Giannis went out, haven't heard much from Chitty Master. Yeah, I don't know where Chitty at. I hope you good out there, Chitty. Gibson Nicholas was good. Robert Brooks, we need to send some grill pacers for Stephen A. Smith, that hater who say we're going to get swept. They suckers. That's why I told y'all we gotta support this team. It's us against the world for real. Joshua Snyder said 4 years, 135 million with Tatum, Brown, and Porzingis contract. Yeah, I don't know how they gonna get that cracking. I have no clue. Robert Allen said, yeah, Drew ain't worth that now. Absolutely. All right, let me get the fellas in here. We're gonna go through some of these comments. Give me a second. Let me get y'all in here. Hold on a second. All right, y'all. What up? Hey, Dr. Smith, we in the building. All right. We got the first group up here. Yeah. The top right, we got the Bleacher Report boss. At the bottom left, we got our main man, Dr. Smith, and we got a fan favorite in the bottom right, Pronte. Salute. Hey. We cooked them fools. Get put in a pack tonight. I told y'all what was going to happen. I told y'all about what Dame Dollar was about to do. I said that man was going to get active. We got to be careful the second game because I don't like that defense they was playing on him. That was smart. Doc got to adjust. But Dame showed you his value. Period. That game, we just need Dame to win us 2 games a series, and we'll be straight. And playoff Middleton is officially in the building. Playoff Middleton was in the building tonight. Hey, Playoff Middleton was in the building. Bobby P.
I love it. I can't stay. I definitely want to always engage with the fellas here. You know what I mean?
Okay, go ahead. You got the floor. Go ahead.
I can't stay, but I'm just so happy that emotionally, and I'll let you guys speak to the X's and O's and how we killed them in the first half. And then, as is typical Bucks fashion, we started treading water in the third quarter. That seems to be the spot where we start jogging. And in the fourth quarter, we do just enough to keep the lead out of reach. I'll leave the X's and O's to y'all because I know that you guys got it. Just emotionally, having remembered what it felt like to watch all of All-Star Weekend start and watch all these other teams come and turn up. And then when our team showed up, we didn't show up. To completely reverse that today. With Dame Lillard, there is no comparison. Sometimes I'll compare somebody to someone else to try and make. There is no comparisons. That was a nuclear weapon in the first half. He was absolutely unstoppable. Our defense, the fact that this team killed us when it came to fast breaks, that was a tactic that they completely had to ball up. Look, ball it up, throw it out the window. You ain't doing none of that today. Brook Lopez jumped higher than I've seen him jump in 2 years. And was ready and present. Bobby Portis went for a putback dunk. That was the highest that he's gotten over the rim with the basketball that he's gotten in 5 years. Chris Middleton did. If he turned the ball over, he did it when I went to use the bathroom. I don't know because I was fully ready to scream, "Stop turning the ball over!" And I can't remember him turning the ball over. Mid-range shot was fantastic. Malik Beasley, whose defense was very suspect. Like I said, I'll let you guys talk about that. But he found his shot. He had been looking for it. I was helping him. We were out there with the flashlight last night. He found his shot. He brought it to the game. Pat Beverly might be my favorite Bucks pickup, maybe in the past 15 years. I don't care what that makes me sound like in the moment. I'll probably rethink that or whatever when I get asked to this team. I'm so happy that they showed up for the fight. They punched first. I love it. And like you said, knowing the ebb and flow of basketball, they're going to have to be ready for game 2 because the real Pacers team that's going to show up for the playoffs, they're going to show up in game 2, right? They're going to make their adjustments. They have blood slapped in their mouths. They're embarrassed. We embarrassed them. We embarrassed that team tonight. And they're going to know it, and they're going to show up. What do we do about it? But I'm so happy we bought Giannis another game. And if anyone knows that we bought Giannis another game, Miles Turner knows that we bought Giannis another game, because Miles Turner is like, please don't do this to me in the playoffs where everyone is watching. My parents are watching, my girlfriend's watching, my Instagram girlfriend's watching. Please don't do this in front of the world. Please, let's get these guys out of here before Giannis returns and humiliates me. And Giannis is going to return, and that Instagram girl's not going to want to talk to you anymore, Miles Turner. We're going to do it to you. We're going to do it to you. That's it. I'm happy. I'm turned up. I probably got like 8 noise complaints or whatever. I'll be all right. My lady in here is not talk. She's not talking to me because I lost my mind. That's all right. I'll deal with it. I'm happy. Good to see you, fellas. I'll definitely listen and take over. I'll listen back to the chat when
The
I
legend
when I
has
can.
spoken. The legend has spoken. The legend has spoken. Shout out to Dr. Smith. All right, fam. Appreciate you.
Love and blessings.
All right. Yeah. Let me switch this up real quick. Hold on, Pronte. There we go. Hold on, let me get this super chat. We have another one. Okay, now we straight. All right. Bleacher Report boss, tell me what it is.
Man, that first quarter by Dame, I'm like, man, that's what we wanted to see. And he was talking trash. If you ain't see him,
That's what Pronte wanted to see. I was like, see, he here. Oh, hold on one second. Let me get Monalando super chat. Hold on one second. My bad, Monalando. We charge, bro. My bad. Monalando, appreciate the $2 super chat. Pat, Bev, and Bobby are the best thing ever. They was hooping today. Salute, Monalando. Go ahead, Bleach Report, boss.
I mean, I just the way Dame played, and he was just talking trash. He was mad.
Thank you.
He was just mad for something, just no reason. He don't care. He was just mad because he heard a lot of talking. He heard, he said, something about how, Stephen A was talking about he's not happy, blah blah blah. He like, no, like you don't understand what I'm going through. You don't. Nah, he said, what? Who told you? And then after the first, like he was just going like every time. The one thing I love about this game was they stay in front of the players on defense.
Thank you. Facts.
Stay in front of those Pacers guys that tried to go inside. Every time they tried, it was like a wall. It was like if they try to come in, just go in there and blitz them. That's it. And then they forced them to shoot shots they didn't want to shoot. It was like threes they didn't want to shoot. It was like, well, I do them right open, or you're like, go ahead, shoot. And they were just looking at them like I was like, the game plan was force them to shoot shots they don't want to shoot.
Facts.
And I just wish they kept doing it. But after in the third quarter when it's blitzing, Dame, that's when they get into their fast break points. And I think in the next game they have to figure out to stop that. Because long as they do that, if they stop the blitzing in their fast break, because that's their games. They want to just blitz the ball. They want to do their fast breaks, and then they want to get their points there. But once the Bucks stop that, it's it. That's game over right there. They just need to play their game. I ain't like the referees was horrible again in the third quarter. I don't know what they was calling. I mean, you was there.
That was terrible. The rest was terrible. That was awful.
But I mean, the Bucks need to just keep their head down and look at. If I'm them, I'm like, look at that third quarter. Like, yeah, this third quarter can happen again. They don't put no other than that tape that third quarter. Like, what was this?
Yeah.
And figure out somebody else got to get going when that happens. If you want to keep Dame not getting no points second half, they got to get someone else going. So I'm going to let Pronte go because I want to start thinking what else I forgot. But go ahead, Pronte. I know you got some important stuff.
I mean, Dame time. We saw the nuclear bomb drop. That Dame bomb was crazy in the first half. That was crazy. He cooked them.
You should see Halliburton's
8-piece chicken wing dinner. He barbecue chicken the boys. He cooked they had to change their whole game plan against the Bucks the way he cooked them.
They changed everything. They literally had to get the ball out of Dame's hand. Otherwise, he was going to single-handedly get them up out of there. He was headed towards a 50-piece. A 50-piece.
Dame made them put some respect on his name. That's all we're going to say like that. He made it because they was disrespecting him all season. All season. He like they had to respect him. Now they see why other teams was double teaming him out the gate. That's when how they see why.
disrespected Dame. They disrespected it.
He disrespected Dame, and he disrespected them accordingly. You need to keep disrespecting. You need to keep disrespecting them because they deserve all that. They deserve all. You know, they deserve everything they got. You know, now the Bucks, Doc, we gonna see Doc, like we saw that in the third quarter that they made that adjustment that we've been seeing all year. I don't know why they didn't start the game out like that because they was being disrespectful.
Right, they was being disrespectful.
But disrespect get that belt to that what?
That's exactly what, and that's what happened.
Exactly what they got. That's what you get for being disrespectful. He treated him like a little kid. So
and he was killing them when they were just trying to put that number 2 on him. He was cooking, dude. He was playing all aggressive.
Like, what you talking for? He ain't scared of, like, you ain't nothing, man. Get out of here. We don't even know we barely know your name, sir.
And talking.
Just running your mouth. This ain't
but
the
we
regular
need that. Keep doing that. Keep talking crazy to Dame. That clearly helped him. Put a battery in his back so he can torch y'all again. Put a battery in his back.
You know, Glow Lillard was on site.
Bruh. Hey, hey, Dame Leroy. It was Dame Leroy. He had the glow off the gate. Out the gate, he had the glow, bro.
He was not having none of that. All that noise people been talking. He was like, look, man, and we've been saying all year, the man going through a divorce. That's a real thing, y'all. That's real. That's some hardship right there.
Yeah.
If you don't know, when you know, you know. So the man just saying, I was distracted, man. You know, I'm going through divorce. I got other things going on. It ain't got nothing to do with Milwaukee. It ain't got nothing to do with anything but
I'm glad he situated that stuff though too.
I'm glad that
Dame came out and addressed that. I thought that was huge.
But I, you know, when I first heard him, when he first came, they said he was going to divorce. I said, oh shoot. Because I know the distraction that could be. Right. Especially when you got a lot of money, you got kids involved, and you move to a different state. That's a big distraction. So, you know, he locked in because he locked in. He here to win it. You know, because this is what he can give right now, and what he can give is more than enough, more than Drew Holiday every game. Bro, Drew Holiday never bombed on the team in the first half like that.
He not carrying you. Dame went on individual runs. That's what the elite players can do. They can go on a personal run. Dame scored like 9-12 in a row.
Boom, boom, boom. Just let them have it.
Let them have it.
They ain't know what to do.
And that's the thing. That's what we're trying to say. The difference is between the. Obviously, I know Drew's a great defender. I get that, but Dame's offensive prowess is just it's different. When he detonates, it's something different. It's something to watch.
That's what the Bucks traded him for.
Exactly. If you wanted to know, Bucks Nation, why we traded for Dame, the first half is literally why we traded for Dame. That's the exact example.
That's exactly what because we know Giannis can carry.
Right.
We just need somebody that can bring that explosion. That way, when they triple teaming Giannis or doing what they're gonna do on Giannis.
But how can they do that now? That's the key, though, Pronte. When Dame is playing like that, you can't double Giannis.
They can't do it. That's why look at Giannis' numbers this season. Look at his numbers this
career
season.
numbers.
That's why he's shooting that. That's why he's shooting over 60%. Because
can you say that again, Pronte? So Bucks Nation, that really sits in.
That's why That's why he's shooting over 60%. Because they can't give him as much attention. Because how you gonna give him that much attention when you got a double team Dame out the gate? But that's another. And then the second half is why we saw the reason why Giannis was bringing the ball up the court. You see what I'm saying? Because
of the double. Because of the double.
That double was coming. It was just easier to get in the offense and keep the pressure on the defense if Giannis coming at you too. You know what I mean? Instead of just trying to force the Dame and slow the whole offense up. So it's just keeping the pressure on them. You know, but and that's why Giannis was bringing the ball up the court. It wasn't because they was competing. It was just because that's how the defense was playing them. But they still got to figure it out because I still believe that despite whatever's going on, you got to still let Dame find a way to get Dame off. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because then you really are unstoppable after that. Because Giannis is going to still get his 30, 40, 50. What he averaged on them, like 50?
Yeah, some video game numbers. Hey, you know what though? Yeah, we do got to give Brooke his props for that poster. Monolondos. Yeah, you right, bro. Brooke, that poster was fire.
Brooke finally winning the paint. Finally winning the paint. No rebounds, but dunks. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Bobby P had a dunk, but then we had. But hey, the Bucks layup package is very questionable, bro. We blew about 8 bunnies today, bro. About 8 bunnies.
We gonna leave playoff Crowder where it's at. You know that's that playoff Crowder layup package is for sale.
It's for sale. Bobby P layup package too is questionable. Go ahead, bro.
I got shout out. I got shout out Giannis on the bench. He was pretty much coaching the whole time, the team. Like he'll take a player here, take a player there, telling them this way. Remember when Brooke, he was talking to Brooke, like this, and he was talking to him. And like I mean, like you guys saw it. Like that's what I enjoyed. Giannis was engaged the whole game. He wasn't just sitting there or somewhere. He was pretty much there for the team. That's what I enjoyed. Pretty much the whole game, he was there with the team, talking to everybody in the huddles.
Everybody was locked in as a team. I ain't never seen. I'm gonna keep it 100% with y'all. I'm not trying to be funny when I say this. I have never seen Brooke hustle this hard all season. Maybe in the last 2 seasons. I saw Brooke hustling on defense.
I said, what? He ran back on D. I said, what?
He was getting back on D and moving his feet in the half court. Brooke was out there playing at a different pace that I've seen him play before. And also, because... Go ahead. What'd you say?
I said, guess what happened when he did that? It forced him to shoot more jump shots than he want to shoot. See what I was talking about?
They wasn't getting to the paint like that. They were settling for the mid-range, and I'm okay with that because Siakam ain't going to do that every game.
Only problem I have is Middleton was backing up he was playing too much drop on Siakam. Get a little closer,
he was letting him get cooking.
Like he kept backing up and backing up.
He was like a Black Brook out there. He was playing like a Black Brook.
They look like, what are you doing, bro? Get closer, man. He ain't that cold. Like I don't know what he was. I don't know what. Like you ain't tall enough to be playing drop defense. You know what I'm saying? So, but they got to make an adjustment because if they lock up Siakam, series over.
They lock up Siakam, series over. Yeah, because I think Pat Bev can do enough against Halliburton to make his life miserable.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because Pat Bev played with heart. Pat Bev ain't scared of no. Pat Bev ain't scared of Halliburton. Come on now, he was holding Dame, Russell Westbrook, and they primes. You know that Halliburton ain't them. He ain't them like that.
Hey, Ponte, this is funny. I just read what you wrote here about the Dame saying it was like Garcia versus Haiti. Shout out to Garcia, but yeah, you right.
Garcia, he spanked that boy. That boy was crawling on the ground. That boy crawling. He knocked him out like 10 times. They only gave him 4 knockdowns, but he probably knocked him down 10 times. I was like,
I'm so proud of this team, y'all, though. I'm really proud of the Bucks.
No, man, they look like they ready.
They look like they ready. Like a completely different team. So were they playing possum? Were they acting crazy to lull people to sleep? Because we got to understand, this is one of the highest scoring teams in the NBA, and they didn't even click 100.
I mean, but we saw this from the Bucks in the regular season. We just didn't get enough. It wasn't consistent. You know, defensively, we saw them lock down a lot of teams. They locked down the Nuggets. Locked down the Clippers. Locked down OKC. They locked down Minnesota. They locked down Phoenix. They locked down a lot of teams that scored over 100 points and had them scoring 80. But they just didn't do it back-to-back games, or they didn't do it the next game, or then they would take like 5 games off. But they you know, when they do this, they can't be beat. That's the thing. When they do this, they're not going to be beat. If they can play defense like this, they're not going to be beat. They can play good defense, but they just got to get. But you know what it is, though. I think I know it's Beasley. I think it was Beasley the whole time. I hate to say it, but that dude, like McConnell was getting locked up, and then Beasley got on him.
McConnell was working Beasley. He looked good out there against Beasley.
Like, come on, take Beasley out. I know he's not down a couple threes, but dude just letting dude walk past him.
You can't score 9 points and give up 35 and then do the shimmy.
He be lost, though. He be just lost for no reason. Like, he mess up switches. Still like, bro, come on now. You can't. I don't know if mentally, he just can't lock in on defense.
No, he just can't do it.
He can't anticipate, and that's cool. We just need a couple threes then. But that's on Doc to understand that.
True.
We just need a couple threes, Doc. I think AJ Green is better defensively than Beasley.
Hey, AJ Green,
I think
we
he's
was saying
better
it in the arena.
defensively.
Hey, AJ Green don't get cooked on defense. You might score on him, but you're not gonna run
He did.
past him or blow past him, nothing like that.
Yeah, I think AJ Green is better defensively. I think you let AJ Green put AJ Green on dude. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because kind of the one that really killed us in the regular season. His points in the regular season was like, where this dude come from? How are we getting cooked by McConnell?
Right,
He doing the
McConnell.
same. He doing a spin move, can't jump 2 inches off the ground and
Salute, William.
scoring on us. It was crazy. But not on AJ Green. AJ Green slowed him down. Put his body in front of him. I think he just got a stronger body than Beasley. Beasley get pushed back too easy, and he fall asleep too much. So,
and if Crowder
I
could hit his threes, I could say Crowder could take Beasley's spot. And I did see Crowder at least hit 1 3 today. So maybe
it's just the way Doc like to play him so many minutes. They wear beat. I think Crowder just wear down fast after a while.
Yeah, that's good.
You know what I mean? He just wear down. He can't get, but I'll go with AJ Green. I know he missed a couple threes, but he ain't gonna keep missing a couple threes.
No,
he
yeah, he ain't
miss
gonna
those
keep
threes.
doing that.
Those threes are a bonus if you don't let McConnell cook. You see what I'm saying? Because McConnell cooked the bus all
Right.
year, for some reason. So if you just hold him down, man, we good. What's up, Gibson? Go ahead.
Gibson, go ahead. All right. Hey, shout out to Gibson from the Bahamas. Let's go. I'll tap you in the green room in a minute, Pat. Go ahead. Go ahead, my guy. Let's go, Gibson.
Salute, peace and love, respect to Bucks Nation, one love, peace. Amber, I was busy trying to get this grill light up because Juan Pronte was supposed to invite you all to this party because we was grilling some pieces in the back on the grill. We put some pieces on the grill. We supposed to send some to Stephen A. Smith, some to Brian Windhorst down there. The Bucks haters, we just preparing everything. We ain't ship them out there. We could probably ship them out in the morning to them because we was grilling to see. That's why I didn't call him because we was busy trying to get this grill light up together. Cause man, we was grilling those buggers them tonight. That beat them, man. I had to light up on grilling. Light up a
Hold on
fire
1
to make sure
second,
everything.
Gibson. Shout out. Hey, Montalando, appreciate the $10 super chat. Doc is a vet coach. Our team has been through a lot this season. No one can handle what we've been through this year. We have an insane talent, and Doc is a perfect coach for us. Coach change and Dame trade was needed. It looked like it. We gonna see. This is just game 1. We gotta take it one game at a time, like my boy Brandon be saying. But I think this is definitely a step in the right direction, and we saw what the Bucks can be when we're almost at full capacity. Y'all gotta think, in Bucks Nation, we whooped them. I mean, this was a convincing beating without Giannis, and they had their full assortment of players, no excuses, and we locked them down, and then put them in a pack, and then lit it. Put the ashes out, relit it again when they thought it was over. They thought they was gonna get close, and then put them away. They're hurt right now. Their soul and pride is shaking right now. I guarantee it, because I think they thought they was gonna come in here and do something. I really think they thought they was gonna come in here and win this game. I'm dead serious. But that Dame explosion humbled their whole team.
They thought they was gonna come around. They thought they was gonna come in and dance around and talk trash and all that stuff they was doing in the regular season. This ain't the regular season.
It wasn't talking tonight.
This ain't the regular season, boss.
Dame was doing the talking tonight. Dame was doing the talking tonight. And that's a fact.
That's pretty
Pascal is lucky Giannis is not in the series. We all know Pascal can't do nothing with Giannis, and Giannis can lock Pascal up any day.
Hey, you know what else we gotta give him credit? Somebody just said it in the chat. Hey, we didn't shoot a ton of threes today. We weren't just chucking threes wildly like we usually do. 30-some threes, I'm okay with that. I'm actually not mad at that. Hey, you sound far away.
Shout out to Pat Babb, though.
Hey, you sound far away, Bleach Report boss. I can't even hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Daniel.
Hear me now?
Yeah, you good. But let me let Gibson finish it. I'm gonna tap you out in a minute, Bleach Report boss, because of stream lag, and I'm gonna tap a couple of other people in. All right. Tap back in a minute. All right,
I'll tap it right now.
All right, let me get Bleach Report. Appreciate you, bro. Let me type pass in. What up, pass? Go ahead, Gibson. And then we're gonna let pass get it going. Go ahead, Gibson.
Yeah, Yeah, like I was saying, we was grilling some paces in the backyard. You see, we had a whole ton of them on the grill. I just finished grilling. Now I just gotta prepare the food and send them to Stephen A. Smith, the biggest Bucks hater. That Brian Windhorst, Michael Belbaum. We can send all them a piece of that grill faces where we send. We can send all that. They can get a plate too. All those haters could get a plate. Now let's get to the real thing. Now, Amber, that game was a statement game right there. That's what I call come out, make a statement out of them. I like what Pat Bev did to Halliburton, harass him all night, take him out of this game. We ain't worrying about that. Pascal could do what he do, but as long as we shut the engine of the team down, that's all I'm worrying about. I like what I see tonight. I can't stay too long. I can tap back in. Shout out. I gone. I can tap back in. I do a little something right
Hey,
now.
you see that's my. Hold on, what you doing? Come on, bro.
Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, the Bucks Nation, peace and love. I can tap right back in and let
Okay,
someone
tap
else
back in.
call in.
Hey, Brandon, you can call in, bro. All right, appreciate you. Shout out to the Bahamas. Shout out to my man Teron out there too. The dynamic
Peace,
duo out there, Gibson and Teron. All right,
peace,
bro.
peace.
Let me get y'all pass. Go ahead, bro. No audio. Hey, no audio. Pass. No audio. We can't hear you. Pass. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, tap back in. I don't know what's up with your audio. Let me tap you back in. All right, go ahead. I don't know what happened with my man audio. Tap back in when you get a chance, though. Pronte, you muted.
Yeah, I was just listening, man. Bucks look good, man. Just keep winning. If we can win this series without Giannis and get Giannis back real rested and healthy for the playoff run.
Right.
So, if we
I
get
I don't
Giannis,
think we need Giannis. I hope we don't need Giannis for this series. I'm cool with him calling or coming back, but we really shouldn't need him against them. The Pacers ain't that good to me.
they're not that good. They really a AFC posing as a 6 seed, you know,
Right.
in real life. But at the end of the day, it's just if Giannis is healthy, we want him back. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just
Yeah,
because.
true.
So if he healthy, we want him back so they can get the chemistry for the next round. Because next round is where it's at. You know, we gonna need Giannis. That's more of a gritty round. Who we either play New York or Philly. You know
Yep.
what I mean? That's gonna be a gritty. That's gonna be a gritty battle. That's a Giannis series right there.
Yeah, we
You
need him
know,
against them.
that's a
Absolutely.
Giannis series. You know, especially if it's Embiid, because you know him and Brook need to be on Embiid. So you know, and then you know how New York play. They don't like Giannis kind of feast on them. So
True.
you know, but at the end of the day, just like you know, we're not scared of New York either. We're not scared of Philly. You know, we're not scared of none of these teams really. We just if we bring what we know we can bring every game in the playoffs, we're gonna be fine. And all we need to see is this defense show up every game. The defense shows up every game the way they showed up this game, we gonna win a lot of games. We gonna win. We gonna be playing Boston in the Eastern Conference Finals for sure. For sure.
Come on, Brandon. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Cut it out, bro. Come on, fam.
Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead,
Oh,
Brandon.
we got to let Pass first, and then Brandon. Go ahead,
Go
Pass.
ahead, Brandon.
What up, man?
Go ahead, Pass. Make sure your audio good. Go ahead, Pass. We still can't hear you. We can't hear you. Oh, there we go. All right. Go ahead, Brandon. Let me just redo this real quick. Hold on, Brandon.
All right.
All right, go ahead. Give us a quick little summary, fam.
Hey, Dave, we've been telling them. We've been telling them. Don't put the bear. Now, you woke up the bear.
Dave was activated, wasn't he, Brandon? Hey, Dave was
Dang is the beer.
activated. Hey, I'm gonna
You
tell you, at Fiserv, people were just like, wow. Like people was in awe of seeing that type of offensive onslaught that was like from the 3-point line. You get what I'm saying? When Giannis do it, it's a physical, intimidating. They never sought out the pretty way of doing it, without use of a better term. Like Dame was, I mean, the people's just like, wow. Like, gee, like in shock of what he was doing. But to me, I'm like, this is what he should be doing. This is literally why he's here. Because of this. He's supposed to detonate on everybody. It should be, this should be Dame. Dame is just like we have 2 atom bombs. And when one of them detonate, it should be able to clean the house out. If it's Giannis or Dame. And then you got a missile in Middleton. He take care of the easy work. And that's what Middleton do. That's why I told y'all, when Middleton is healthy, Middleton can stop runs, extend runs. That's what Middleton does. When we had them little lulls when we wasn't scoring, you know who was scoring? Middleton. Middleton was scoring. Middleton did all his work in the second half, and it was smart basketball. His game, get into his spot for the mid-range, a couple threes, back to the basket. He showed his full game. And low-key, Bobby did too. Bobby's offensive package is very impressive at times. Bobby P, offensive package, he got the little turnaround jumper, baseline, little hook, little drive to the hole. Bobby got some Bobby's offensively gifted, and today I like to give Bobby some credit too, because I saw him moving his feet on defense. I saw everyone committed on defense besides Malik Beasley.
Yeah.
Everyone was committed besides Malik Beasley.
I think he just committed. He just don't know what defense is. He probably never really played defense. You know what I mean? He probably never really played. He probably just cooked people, scoring, shooting threes. You know what I mean? That's how he got in the league. He definitely didn't value defense because he just wasn't a defensive player. Because he don't know where he be lost too much. It's like he don't know concepts. He don't know where he's supposed to be. He also messes with switches. He also let a dude blow past. It don't matter how slow the dude is, they blowing past Beasley. It's like, dog, that's just don't make sense.
McConnell should be a disrespect. I wouldn't even like. He was posting you up. How was McConnell posting you up for turnaround fadeaway? McConnell?
Come on, man. just this, and that's why, man.
Right.
Beasley might be the reason we lost to them.
Beasley. Oh, hey, I'm about to tap in WFSO. Hold on one second. I know he charged. Look at it. He look relaxed. Look at this dude. Hold on. Let me tap. Look at it. Oh, he got the do-rag on. He mean business. Hey, when this man got the do-rag on, he mean business. Go ahead, WFSO.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ed, I see you. Hey, that's my man. What up, Ed? I will tap you in a minute. All right, go ahead, WFSO.
Well, like you said, that's what they brought Dame for, and yeah, well scoring time he did in the first half, so that was a good thing. Defense, very good. But the only issue I have is like they gotta figure out who's gonna be that third option until Giannis gets back.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be Bobby at this point. I don't know who else can do it besides Bobby. In my opinion.
Yeah, probably Bobby. I was thinking Brooke, but I just forgot about Bobby too. So
Bobby, but Brooks.
Yeah, it probably will be Bobby.
Yeah, or a combination of Bobby and Brooke. A combination of Bobby and Brooke.
Yeah, sometimes Brooke can get you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Brooke sometimes gets hot and he starts cooking.
Right, right.
You know, but it's just the when they're gonna have to figure out how to get Dame 30 when they playing Dame the way they played him in the second half. That's the
true.
real challenge for the Bucks, and I don't think they really figured that out the whole year. And they got enough practice time in between games. They ain't playing no more back-to-backs. They're gonna have to figure out a way to get Dame free when they sweat them like that.
Yep, true.
Because that's what's really been slowing Dame up the whole season. And the Bucks haven't figured it out.
I agree.
Yeah, but sadly they're gonna have a back-to-back. I think it's game 4 and game 5. They're gonna have a back-to-back, or it's game 5 or game 6 if they make it that far.
It ain't gonna be no game 6.
Ain't no back.
It ain't gonna be no game. What was you saying? Go ahead, Brandon.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't no back.
Let me tap you in, Ant. I don't know what happened, Brandon. Let me tap you in, Ant. What up, Ant? What up, Ant?
What's up, y'all?
What up? I see my man at the game today. What up, Ant?
I'm good.
I'm good, bro. Hey, we was feeling.
Yeah, man,
I was trying to tell them, bro.
I'm
In
walking. I'm like,
Fiserv,
man,
they was hype, bro. They was hype at Fiserv, bro. They was yelling and screaming after the game in the hallways, bro. Like I'm trying to tell you,
yeah, it was,
Fiserv was lit. Am I lying, Ed?
it was cracking, man. It was cracking. It was going down today, man. It ain't nothing like a Bucks victory, man. It's so funny. I ran into you too, because I was telling my wife, I was like, man, yeah, I'm about to go hop on the show when I get home, and all of a sudden I
Right,
see you.
right. I
That was
spit the
funny,
block
but
on him real fast. Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. But it was a good win, man. It's always good when we win, man. I was thinking about going down to Wendy's after the game, but the line was too long. I wanted to get my free frosty, but so now I'll wait for that. But first half, man, we dominated, man.
Right.
Dane was cooking, could nobody stop him. I will say that second half though, we didn't look that good that second half.
No, I agree. Hey, 1 second, and let me get my boy super chat real quick.
All right.
Monalando, appreciate the $2 super chat. What do we do when our shots don't hit? Rebound. That's your only choice. Rebound.
That's was rebound the basketball.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I saw that was the biggest problem.
That was the biggest thing that I noticed, bro. The Bucks kept giving up so many offensive rebounds, dude.
Bro.
Like y'all got to get the rebound. I don't know. I don't know. It's like the ball don't bounce their way, but they was getting killed on the glass. And if Pacers, that second half, Pacers had a lot of wide open shots that they missed. I know what's dude who used to play with the Knicks? He played for them. Toppin. Toppin had like 3 wide open shots in the corner that he just broke, he just missed. So it's like, man, y'all got to clean that up. And Beasley hit a couple threes, but man, he was getting lost on defense, man.
Bro,
And
look at it. Everybody's saying the same thing.
I think that
Could
second
have been
half,
him.
that second half, McCullum or whatever his dude's name is, the backup point
McConnell,
guard,
see?
dude did like a crossover and like he just blew right past Beasley for the layup. But you can't expect Dame to go off for 30 in the first half every game. But if Dame play like this, like I was telling y'all, when Dame play good, the Bucks usually blow the team out. Like
That's
that's
a
just how
fact.
it go.
That's the pattern. Real talk. That is the pattern.
Yeah. So if he play like this, I ain't saying he'll score 30 and a half, but if he be aggressive and he hitting his shots, man, who is the Pacers, bro? Like Halliburton, what he scored 9 points? Like he wasn't doing nothing. The only person that was really killing on their team was Siakam, and I will say I don't know why Doc Rivers had Brook Lopez guarding Siakam, but I didn't like that matchup. Like
Right?
that,
No, yeah, I agree.
he was getting killed. But other than that, man, we should beat the Pacers. If we play like this, we should beat the Pacers in like 5 or 6 games, man. I ain't worried about the Pacers.
I think the Pacers have a lot of doubt in their heart right now. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think they got some doubt now. I think they thought they could walk over us, especially without Giannis. And the thing that bothers me with the Bucks is, and I'm happy about the win, right? But why don't we move the ball like we do now when Giannis is in the game?
Right. That
I
is
think
probably
it's
one of the
more
things they
that
do need to work on.
Right.
I just think it's how the teams play us. Because you win in the second half and the third quarter when they did that, Indiana just kind of screwed their game plan up. When they double Dame and they kind of like trapped them, it throws the Bucks offense off a little bit. You know what I mean?
My son want to say
that's
hi.
fair.
My son want to say what's up, man.
What up, bro? What up,
Hey,
bro?
it's up.
Hey, Bucks gonna win a championship this year. Start preparing yourself. Get all your schoolwork done early. We going to the championship, son.
He said, "Get all your schoolwork done. Bucks will win the championship." He seen me on one of the lives, and he thought I was a little celebrity because I came on here, so he wanted to say what's up.
Hey, your pops is a celebrity. Your pops is a celebrity.
Right. He thought I was a real life celebrity for a second.
Hey, this is friends and family. Hey, that's how we do it here. For real. Salute.
Right.
No, but I think if the Bucks can figure out that Dame trap and still get off, I think that's what halts the ball movement on the Bucks. When they really get trapped, I don't think they know what to do still. And Doc was saying that they was practicing against that. but I still don't think they figured it out quite yet. You know what I mean?
Right,
what to do when they double team Dame. They
Hey,
haven't quite figured it out what to
Middleton looked
do
good
and how to,
tonight.
manipulate the defense.
Playoff Middleton. Don't disrespect it.
Middleton,
Hey, Pronte,
Middleton,
let me just tap you out for a minute. Get B-Shack up in here.
Right.
What's your last words, though?
All right, give me
all right. Good looking, bro. Yeah, just tap back in a couple minutes. Let me get my man B-Shack up in here. Appreciate Pronte. Go ahead. Shout out to B-Shack. Let's get it. Tell me how you feeling. Yeah, float like a butter. Our boy showed up and showed out tonight, didn't he, B-Shack? He showed up and showed out.
Listen. I've been saying all year, when everybody was panicking, I said the playoffs are a different beast. I've been saying it. I mean, everybody was panicking, talking about we ain't gonna do this, we ain't gonna do that. I'm like, yo, we are built for the playoffs. Give Doc Rivers a week of planning and of game planning. I've been listening to what they've been doing in practice. I didn't even know they had those young dudes that they're playing the scout team. They were wearing Pacer jerseys.
What?
So, they prepared well. Listen, the Pacers, man, all that up and down during the regular season, that don't work in the playoffs, man. So I told you, national media, they kept talking about the 4-1 record. That you throw that out the window. That wasn't going to work. And so the Bucks played the way they needed to play. Dame, if this Dame, the first half Dame, if this is what he's committed to doing, we good, man. We gonna make it to the conference finals at least.
You got a point. Yeah, no, I think I'm proud of this team. The communication, the ball movement. I'm really proud. We did everything right. I mean, you're going to have slip-up teams. They're going to make runs as the NBA. But to me, we played a pretty clean game. Like I said, the only problem I have is the second half where we weren't able to, where they took Dame out of the game. They were pressing Dame 90 feet. Like, they were starting to press Dame as soon as he got the ball out of bounds. They were doubling him. That's how scared they were of Dame. You'll never see that happen with Drew Holiday, ladies and gentlemen. You will never see him get double right out of bounds or get double like Dame was getting double. And why is that a good thing? Because when Dame is getting double, if you move the ball, someone should be wide open. The thing is, they need to hit the shot. And that's what hurt us a little bit because AJ Green had 3 wide open threes and tricked. That's 9 points out the window.
Well, you know something? I agree and disagree. I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, the Bucks been playing Ryan Garcia all year. They've been playing crazy like a fox all year. They got into that ring.
Hey, Garcia whooped up on Haney.
And it was over. Listen, man. Yeah, they were trapping Dame, but I was watching Dame. Dame fell into the passive mode too. Dame is one thing to get trapped, get rid of the ball. It's another thing to get trapped, get rid of the ball, and aggressively look to get the ball again. And I still felt like he was like resigned to, I'm just gonna let anybody else get off. And I don't think that needs to be the mentality. He needs to have the same exact mentality as he had in the first half to punish them,
right,
be relentless, go at them, embarrass them. And man, I love it. When they get the ball and his body start jerking, he started doing a little quick dribble. I'm like, oh, here it comes.
He had a different wiggle today. Dame had a different wiggle today and a different speed. You could see it. he lost a step. It looked like he
He
looked
heard all
extra
that
fast
noise.
today,
That's what it
didn't he?
was.
He looked extra fast today, didn't he?
Yep. And what happened to Halliburton? Where was Halliburton?
Under lock and
And
key.
Oshkosh.
On
Right
lock.
there. My man said,
That's where he was at.
shout out to Ed. Hey, B-Shack. This was besides the third quarter, this was a very complete game.
I think it was a complete game. I think AJ Green, it kind of looked like the moment was a little too big for him, at least the first game. Hopefully he settles down the second game because he missed
He
how
looked
many
like
open shots he
Beasley. I thought
missed?
that was
Field
He
Beasley
goal?
missed
too.
he missed 3 threes in 6 minutes.
Yeah, man. I think he just needed to get his feet wet in the playoffs because you need him. You need him to when he's on the court. He's got to hit open shots.
Facts.
He's got.
That's Beasley too. Beasley, he's gonna get a lot of open looks, and Crowder, because they're doubling Dame. They should be the last person to get the ball to get an open shot. They have
Bro,
to shoot well. That the others
bro, how
have to
crowd?
shoot well. B-Shack, would you agree?
I agree. I agree. But I'm interested. In your opinion on your boy Crowder today.
How he missed that layup? How he smoked that layup?
Bro,
He smoked it.
he hit a 3 today.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen. His body, his size. He was a factor today.
Yeah, on
He's a
defense.
Yeah, he's a solid glue guy that you need in the playoffs to give you, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah,
So I mean he's a necessary player, I believe, for the playoffs. I don't think you give up 3 or 4 draft picks for him.
right.
But I mean he's necessary for the playoffs. And I think it definitely was a balanced game. I like the rotations. I like the energy on defense, and that was the whole key. Everybody kept talking about the regular season, but first of all, that was pre-Doc before they got their transition defense back on point. When they did get an easy transition basket tonight, Doc called an immediate timeout and said, "Yo, we not having this tonight. Not no runouts." And so I knew it was going to be different. If you stop their runouts and you lock down Halliburton,
Yep.
that's it. Siakam going to get his because if there's any weakness we have, it's in that middle range area, and he's good at that mid range. But if you stop Halliburton and stop the runouts, they in trouble, man.
They didn't look like
They,
themselves. They never got
Allen,
really going, in my opinion. The
right.
refs got them going a little bit, but that was it. The refs tried to do what they could, but
That they was calling some ticky tack fouls too. I'm
bro,
like, come on, man. They had Siakam looking like the bootleg Giannis. Every time he drive to the basket, he falls to the floor. They giving him free throws. I'm like,
I said he Timu Giannis. He a Timu version of Giannis. That's what Siakam
man,
is, a Timu version of Giannis.
that, that was
yeah, they called
ridiculous.
this game tighter than
Mm-hmm.
the other games I've been watching, man. They didn't let them play as much in this game, but I'm hoping Giannis. I think I've heard that he's shooting now, and he's doing some running. He's not no basketball contact stuff yet, so
Okay.
I anticipate Giannis possibly being back by game 3. I think game 2 is out since they won this game, but definitely by game 3. They need
I
to.
think
I'll be looking for Giannis around game 3.
Yeah, that's fair.
I, I think if the
Unless
Bucks win,
if they go up 2-0, then I'm looking for them in game 4.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think if the Bucks win, they win next game. I think Giannis ain't coming back to game 4. I just think it all depends on how many games they can win without him. Because if you can keep winning without him, it ain't really no rush to bring him back,
No, I agree.
in my opinion. So that's what I think. But hey, Pat Bev, man, Pat, kudos to Pat Bev, man. He played. He was all over the place, man. He a big like P. He not like a huge part. He is a huge part of the team, but he like play his role like you know
He
what I'm
like
saying.
our
He all over the
Draymond
floor.
Green to an extent
Yeah,
without the
yeah.
mental
He
issues.
playing good defense. I don't know if you noticed it, but like I don't know if they showed it on TV, but whenever we would score, he was like kind of face guarding Halliburton so he
Yep.
couldn't get the ball and making somebody else dribble the ball up the court. Like it's them little things like that where it's like, okay, it may slow them down for 6 to 10 seconds and make them play half court. The Pacers aren't really a great half court team.
Correct.
If we shut down they fast break opportunities and make them play half court, you see what it looked like. Did they even score 100 points? I don't even think they scored
No, they
100.
didn't score no 100
No.
points. 94. And a lot
And,
of that was because of the
and
refs.
right, and then that third quarter, if it wasn't for that third quarter, I think with the Bucks we only scored 14 points in that
Right.
third quarter. If it wasn't for that third quarter, the 3 out of the 4 quarters, man, we dominated the Pacers. Though we dominated them, like
Right.
we
Facts.
dominated them. Halliburton didn't do nothing. Siakam was the only one scoring. I don't know if Naismith or whatever his name. He didn't do nothing. Turner didn't do nothing.
McConnell
The
was their second best player.
Yeah, but why they don't understand that McConnell, every time he drives to the basket, he go do that spin and he go shoot it. He do that every single time, dude. Like that's all he do. But man, the Bucks was solid today. If they play like this the next game, man, I'm sorry, it's gonna be a wrap for the Pacers. They might get one at home, but the Bucks they look good tonight, man. And
Yeah, we're a
Dame, you
better
could tell,
team. Even without Giannis, we're still better than the Pacers, in my
right?
opinion.
But you could
Even
tell
without
Dame,
Giannis.
you could tell Dame was hearing all the noise, like
Yep.
he washed and we beat y'all 4 out of 5, and Halliburton is this, he better, blah blah blah. Dame came out on a mission. I don't know if they caught it on TV, but that I think it was that first quarter. I think he had that 4 point play, or he must have hit that shot at the buzzer. I think
Yeah,
it was the
that 3 point
first quarter.
hit.
He was talking. I don't know what he was saying, but he
But he
was
was
he
talking.
was
He was
talking.
talking that
Yeah,
whole
he was
first
talking.
quarter.
Yeah.
He was talking. But that's what we were saying.
So
When Dame is playing like that, he locked in, showing emotion. It's hard. He's a
Yeah.
nuclear bomb. At any time, he could detonate. And when he detonates, get out the way. Just get out of the way. It's coming, and it's coming in bunches.
he
Yo,
heard that noise. Halliburton is better.
if he plays, if he plays with that mentality and that attitude, and he plays like that with Giannis, we can't be beat, man.
I agree.
We cannot. If Giannis is healthy, are mostly healthy, and Dame has that mentality, I don't see no one beating us.
We just got to keep it real. Giannis is going to get his, but when Dame is cooking, it puts us in a different stratosphere to everyone else just because we have two people that could go nuclear. But what people don't understand, that's what made Golden State so cold in their prime, because you had two people that could go nuclear at any time. Klay Thompson can run off and get 60, and then Steph can run off and get 60. It's hard to defend that type of team. When the Bucks got Giannis and Dame both clicking, how do you defend that? You can't really defend that. You just gotta hope they miss.
Mm-hmm.
And Middleton was clicking too in the second half.
Yeah.
Hey, we've been saying playoff. We appreciate playoff Middleton. We do. We just would love to see him in a regular season a little bit more often. But
Right.
playoff Middleton is a legit thing. Middleton in the
Did he have
playoffs
any
is a different
turnovers?
animal. I'm not gonna say like Robert Ory, but it's like that. His numbers are completely different in the playoffs than the regular season. Everything is up. Everything is up.
Yeah, I also think, well, I there's one thing I fought Doc with in this game is that you have to anticipate the trap
Yeah.
in the third quarter. You got to know that they're in their locker room saying we got to stop Dame and we got to send two at them. So I wish they would have looked more ready for that and attack that double team more. Like, send some guys to the basket, cut, attack and make them pay for it.
Right.
And then the other thing is this. I love at one point they were joking, Pacers 29, Dame 29.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
That's what I
Yeah,
was
that
saying.
was right.
um,
Right.
and I think we scored 34, 35 in the first half. 34, 35. I can't remember. But that was the whole game. He scored 34 points to get for the game. I'd rather have a 20-point half, two 20-point halves, than him getting all his points in one quarter, man. I like more balance, man,
I agree with
because
that.
again, I don't want him getting passive. Like he was passing the ball and then kind of walking to the side and his body was in a relaxed mode. Nah, dang, man. I
Yeah,
need you
he's
to
like,
keep on
I done did
fighting.
it. I'm gonna let them cook. You know what that was? He's like, maybe I shot too much. Let me let them go ahead and cook. Then Middleton. I
Yeah,
feel
man.
like that's what happened. It's like he shut it down. Like, okay, I did Super Saiyan. We should be straight now. Y'all going ahead. That's what it felt like.
He
But
took
yo,
24 shots.
but Doc,
24 shots.
Yeah.
Giannis,
He
or
took 24 shots.
Giannis on the side, or someone got to go to him and say, "Yo, do your thing." The
Right.
players got to say, "Yo, keep shooting. You need to start cooking again." But that's the thing we need. They need to stay in his head, man.
Right.
Man, I thought he was going for 60. After
Bro,
that first, I'm like,
the
oh,
way he
I'm
was cooking, I was saying the
man.
same thing. Like, man, this man is
When,
going for the
man,
60.
when he hit that 4-point play, I'm like, oh, he about to go for 60 on them, dude. I don't know what, I don't know if he ate some Wheaties or something before the game, but man, bro was man, it was cracking at the Fiserv, man. It was going
Right?
down at the Fiserv
Tell
today,
him,
man.
bro. Fiserv Forum was lit. Hey,
It
when I
was
tell
going
you
down
Bucks
today.
Nation was hyped and charged in that arena, standing up for a half a court, like we got a home court advantage for real. The
It did not.
Fiserv Forum is for real a home court advantage.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
did Middleton? I don't think Middleton had no turnovers today. I know he threw that one bad pass the first
Let me see.
play of the game against Brook, but it looked
He
like
only had one
Middleton.
turnover. Shout
Yeah, I
out to
think it was the first.
Middleton.
Yeah, I think it was the first play of the game when he threw that pass to
But yeah,
Brook and
to
it
the
kind of
Brook.
went over his head. But Middleton, hey, if Middleton play like this, man, he plays solid, bro. The Bucks is tough to beat, man. I'm telling you, we gonna go as far as Dame goes. If Dame plays
That's a
aggressive,
fact. That's the
if
truth.
Dame if Dame plays aggressive and he hitting his shots, because it's a difference. You can take as many shots as you want, but if you're not making them, we done seen the 3 for 12, 3 for 15 Dame. But if he hitting his shots like he was today, y'all don't got enough defenders, dude. But I think they should
Right.
take a.
Right.
I think they should try to go more at
Right, Matt.
Halliburton and make him work more on defense, because they did try to like set that screen with Pat Bev, but I think Nimhart or whoever the other point guard is, he would like fight over the screen. They got to kind of make Halliburton work more on defense. Maybe try to get him in foul trouble.
Well,
But
this is what you do with that. This is what you do with that. You bring Andre Jackson off the bench for 5,
True,
8,
Drayway.
7 minutes, and you have him guard Halliburton like aggressively. Like we don't care if he fouls out, but you body him, you make him work, you rough him up. You like you said, you have to make Halliburton work, gotta stay in his head. But you use
yeah,
the young dude to kind of to kind of he's not don't have to keep him in the game long, but that's how you get your young dudes in. You use them strategically. Now Middleton turnover, I don't mind if Middleton turns the ball over on the pass. Just don't turn over the ball on your dribble, man.
Yeah, that irked me too. No, that
So
irked
I'm
me
saying
too.
today he had no turnovers on the dribble, which was a good thing. And if he could keep his turnovers on the dribble down, that'd be great. But I think they have eliminated him dribbling the ball up the court. They've kind of have him just dribbling in the half court,
Right.
which is good. We don't need him bringing the ball up. But I'm gonna say this last thing. I'm gonna get off. Y'all, the Bucks showed on 2 levels that there are levels to this. They first of all, Dame showed Halliburton, yo, there's levels to this. I got a level that you never that I can get up in the clouds where you be choking for oxygen. I, I got levels that you don't even know about, and I just gave you a taste today. I just gave you a taste, okay? And the Bucks let the places know, yo, we got championship DNA. I don't care what you saw in the regular season. It don't matter. It's the playoffs, yo. We've been here before. And we know how to lock up, and we know how to take you to deep water and drown you.
And drown you, right?
So this is the playoffs, and we're the Milwaukee Bucks. You better recognize.
There it is. Let me get
That
the
being
homie Nick
said,
Swin. Hold on 1 second, B-Shaq. Hold on 1 second. Nick Swin, appreciate the 199 super chat. Hey, Nick, when you got time, make sure to tap in, man. Dame, hey, this is what Dame said, this is why you brought me here. Facts.
That's what he said.
yeah.
Hold on. Hold on a sec. No Strays ENT, our favorite op. And how y'all end up as the 3 seed. Things, hey, design, brother. Don't worry about it. Y'all just make sure y'all keep hitting y'all threes, no Strays. Because when y'all
They
go
almost
cold, it's
blew
gonna
that
be a
game.
problem for y'all, and y'all don't got no other move. So just be
They almost blew
careful.
that game against Miami.
Be careful. What's your final words, B-Shaq? Then we go hit Ant. Then we go hit WFS. I'm gonna get in this comment section. Go ahead, B-Shaq.
Yeah, man. I just great win. We got to keep it going. Let's don't get relaxed. Make it 2-0. Going back to Indiana so we can give Giannis an extra game.
Absolutely.
That's how I need to be thinking. Let's try to get Giannis back as healthy as possible. But if we win this second game, hey, let's go to Indiana. Let's try to get that first one in Indiana, and let's get Giannis back, full strength. So
Appreciate you. All right, and what's your last word? We go. Then I'm gonna get. What's your last word, Ant?
I'm gonna
Hold
just
on a
say
second.
this, man. We got a chance. We got a chance to do something. We got a chance to pull this series out. Um, I don't like how they played the second half. I think I was looking at the
Appreciate
scores.
that,
I think it
Joel.
was like I think it was 52. I think it was 52-40. They outscored us in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little concerning. But I don't know. Maybe they just let their foot down.
Foot
They was
off
up
the
so big.
gas.
Yeah, but like I said, if the Bucks keep playing like this and everybody do their job, Dame do his thing, Middleton, it's the Pacers, bro. Like the Pacers ain't no championship team. Like I
That's
mean,
all I'm saying.
I know everybody was so hyped because they beat us 4 out of 5, but it's the Pacers, bro. Like y'all wasn't thinking nothing about the Pacers beginning of the season. Like they nothing special. Like with Dame, we may just be slightly a little bit better than them without Giannis, but with Giannis, we 10 times better than them.
That's
So
a
we would have had Giannis. If we would have had Giannis tonight, we would have beat them by at least 35 points. Like let's be real.
straight up.
And
That's what we were saying in the arena. They lucky Giannis wasn't playing.
right, and then everybody keep talking about Halliburton. Halliburton is a good player, but the second half, or since he had his hamstring injury, they've been saying he's not the same player. His threes done went down.
Mm-hmm.
He's not scoring as much. You can see tonight he wasn't really even aggressive at all like that. Like he wasn't even really looking to score. So it's like we need to calm down on the Pacers hype. Like let's be for real. The Bucks is not losing to the Pacers. We probably gonna get them at least maybe 6 games. I'll give them. I want to say 5, but I'll be generous and say 6. And hey man, we gonna keep it moving. Now we off to Tuesday. I'm thinking about going to the game. I don't know yet. I might, but hey man, the home crowd. We gonna be behind the Bucks and hey, bring them another dub.
There we go, my man. Ant. All right, Ant, appreciate you, bro. I'll holler at you.
Y'all have a good one.
All right, yep. WFSO, let's go. Tell me how you feeling, bro. What's your last word, sir? Oh, hold on. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
There we go. My birthday is on Tuesday, so hopefully they win and
Happy
hopefully they
birthday
win this
early,
series.
famo. Yeah. We gonna do it, bro. We gonna do it. Make sure to tap back
Oh
in.
yeah.
And you know what? We gonna see the do rag again, bro. Do rag is when we
Oh
put
yeah.
hands and feet on somebody.
Maybe a different hat.
If y'all don't know WFSO, this your first time tapping in. You can know how the Bucks play by his head attire. If he's wearing a funny hat, We might have lost a game or two in a row. If he wearing the do-rag, that means we just put hands and feet on somebody. You don't even gotta look at the score. No, we blew him out. You knew we blew him out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. You see him with a do-rag, it's all good, Bucks Nation. You don't even gotta worry about it. It's all good. My man
Yep.
WFSO. Salute. Hey, they gotta know the rules, right? They gotta know what they see, right?
That's right.
That's right.
That's
All right,
right.
WFSO, my man, go. Hey, Bucks was out here beating the hell. They beat the hell out of the Pacers. This Halliburton got locked up. Let's go, Bucks. I'm so charged. No strays. They on your helmet. Monalando was good. If Bobby doesn't get the 6th man this year, we throwing hands. He's in the top 3. Jimmy Roller says, shout out to Amtrax. My man Amtrax in the building, a.k.a. Beast by the Pound. Pronte said, we're going to make the Pacers look like the Pacers. Is hilarious. No strays. ENT said, I just love competition. Hey, it's all good. Hey, we low key, you a Bucks fan too, bro. We messing with you. You our favorite op, though. You our favorite op. Joel Marquez said, happy birthday. Absolutely. So, hey, happy birthday early. And we gonna get a birthday win for you too, bro. What is it? What you say? No Stray said, and we know how the story's gonna end. I got the NBA script. It just started. I'm just starting early. If you knew the script, you should know that y'all ain't winning nothing. Celtics ain't winning nothing. Y'all ain't built like that. And Timu Kobe ain't good enough. Timu Kobe ain't good enough to get y'all no ring. Timu Kobe is cool. He a nice little player, but he ain't gonna get y'all over the hump. Y'all don't have no generational talent like Giannis Antetokounmpo. Y'all don't have a talent on your team like Dame Lillard. You got Timu Kobe, and it ain't enough. Sandra Stevenson, what's good, Bucks Nation? Let's get this shit. Oh, we about to. Once we go up 2-0 on them, we might sweep the Pacers. I'm looking for a sweep because we can break them mentally when we win game 2. That will break them mentally. They'll be like, okay, we just need to get one at home, but then they're gonna lose that 3rd game too. And then Giannis come back that 4th game, score like 40, and then they go home. And then I don't want to hear nothing about no Pacers no more. The Pacers have never won an NBA title. The Pacers haven't been to the finals since 2000. Like, Indiana's a weird place. Like, they're not about to win nothing, y'all. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Bronte said we treated the Pacers like we treated the Celtics this year. Yeah, we did treat y'all no strays. We blew y'all out repeatedly. Ali Benjamin, what's good, bro? I hope everybody eat their words after this series. The slander has gone too far. It has. It really has. Derek After Dark got the sweep emoji out here. You already know, bro. I'm hyped and charged. I might go to the game Tuesday, or I might sell my tickets depending how much they're gonna go for. But I'll let y'all know, Bucks Nation. But what I do know is you know where to be at after that Bucks game, don't you? Right here with friends and family on the #1 Bucks podcast on YouTube with the #1 chat on Bucks chat on YouTube. Salute the friends and family, a.k.a. Bucks Nation. I'm hyped and charged, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here. I got to take my dog out here in a couple minutes. Hey, shout out to Fiserv Forum. It was lit today. Shout out to seeing my man Ant. Salute to you, bro. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic, Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition, where we just got done discussing in detail the beatdown we gave the Indiana Pacers at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. 109-94. You punks couldn't even score 100 points doing all that talking. Got y'all head beat in, didn't you? I told y'all I was going to get y'all head beat in, messing around playing with grown folks. See what happened when kids play with grown folks? You get your hand smacked. Kids was talking crazy to the adults. Now look what happened. You made Dame mad. He almost dropped 40 on y'all in a half. Middleton cooked y'all in the second half. You're not good enough, Indiana. But don't worry. No one is. We're coming for the title. Wait till Giannis come back. He gonna put on his jersey. Man, listen. We about to come for everybody. Everybody about to get it. Watch what I tell y'all. Bucks. Hey, Bucks Nation. Y'all saw how we play when we locked in. That's all I'm saying. When the Bucks is locked in, ain't nobody beating the Bucks. You not beating the Bucks when we locked in. I don't care who it is. Denver, OKC, I don't care who it is. When the Bucks are locked in, you are not beating the Bucks. And you're going to get blown out the door if Dame is hooping. If Dame is hooping on this level or 85% of what we saw today, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So let's support these Bucks. Positive vibes only, Bucks Nation. Let's push this team to get that second win at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. I'll let y'all know if I'm in the building, and if you are, y'all know that I'm telling y'all, we got a real home court advantage at Fiserv Forum. That crowd really actually motivates the team. You can see them pick the team up. You can see it. So shout out to Bucks Nation being so strong today at Fiserv Forum, lifting this team. That's what we need to do, y'all. Is just positive vibes, get behind this team, and let's get the Pacers out of here so we can talk crazy. Y'all know I like talking crazy. Let's get these Pacers out of here, y'all. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic, Milwaukee Bucks Trades, Rumors, and News live edition. Comment, like, subscribe. Hey, if you haven't already, it's 100 of y'all plus in here. Please hit the like button on your way out so more Bucks fans can find the content. I promise you it won't come out of your ETF, 401k. It's for the free 99. Just please hit the like button on the way out. It'd be nice to get to 150 likes, y'all. Comment, like, subscribe. This is your number one source for Bucks news. Stay in tune. If you haven't already, join the Facebook group, Amara's Logic. Amara's Logic is on Instagram, Twitter. Hey, follow the movement. Get involved. Hey, we doing something. Hey, we have an impact here, and that's a fact. I appreciate all y'all tapping in. Let me make sure anybody got the last minute comments. Jimmy Roller said facts. All that talking got them smacked. It did. It really did. It really did. Pronte said that dollar chain was nice. Yeah, it was. All right, y'all. Hey, we the best team in the NBA. I don't care what nobody say. Do something. Do something. Let's go. Bucks Nation. Dear Strong. Y'all already know.